Hi, family. Hi, family. This is Dr. Mo with Moya Body Care and Colon Hydrotherapy. And I am your favorite colon hydrotherapist that practices the sacred art of colon hydrotherapy, herbs, and natural living. And today I wanted to share some reminders about what is needed, like our basic foundational needs. There are 5 that you need to have in place to experience wellness, right? Not illness, but to experience wellness. These are the 5 basic needs that you need to have in effect every day to experience wellness. Okay, I just want to remind you on how easy and free this is. Keyword free. The first is air, and I'm going to list it in the order of importance. Okay, so there's 5. The first is air. Breathing is life, as you know. Without breath, without air, most people, the average person who does not study like any breathing or meditation, the average woman that has never given birth, the average person that is not athletic, the average person that sits on the couch and just has a 9-to-5 job, they don't do any like working out or anything, the average person cannot hold their breath past 1 minute until they start panicking, right? Most people cannot hold their breath past 3 minutes. Hence the reason why it's so important to control your breath, to connect with your breath, to understand how breath is connected to the Most High. It is your right to do that. It's your job to do that. Now, with air, what are some of the tools in which you can use to strengthen this foundational basic need? The quickest thing right now is to learn how to do deep breathing. Or just circular breathing, inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. Inhale through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. But you should definitely have some type of breathing practice that you do every single day at the same time every day for the rest of your life. I guarantee you, any illness or congestion or blockage that you have in your body is going to be a negative. Just to let you know. The second, in order of importance, is water. I cannot tell you how many people do their absolute damnedest to debate with me about how water is not necessary in the body. Let me help you understand something. Number 1, you're going to lose that battle. If you have ever met anyone who has studied anything, you are looking at a person, a woman, a chocolate drop that has studied everything about water. There is not one thing you can tell me about water that is not true. So you can just back up right now. Your body needs the basic element of water, regardless of what degree you got. It's not going to trump God. It doesn't matter what somebody told you with a white jacket. It's not going to trump how God put you together, player. Drink a cup of water. Period. Not lemonade, not a herbal tea, not ice, not lemon with lime, none of that. You just need water. The third is sleep. You do have to rest. The body has been designed to heal when you're sleeping and resting and your body is being held by your bed and your pillow and you're warm. When you're in that state of subconscious relaxation, keyword subconscious relaxation, the body is able to clean up and purify and push things out of the 5 channels of elimination, which are your colon, your kidneys, your lungs, your skin. The 5th for women is our uterus. It starts to push things out like that. Now, if you have any congestion in any of those 5 channels of elimination, I guarantee it's because you are not resting at night. Your mind is very constricted on something. and your heart space is just tied up and is trying to figure stuff out versus allowing God to handle it while you can rest so that your body can heal. But we ain't got to that part yet. We will. The next is food. And I'm not talking about dieting food, detoxing food. We are just talking about eating. Eat for it to be pleasurable. We don't eat for pleasure. And a lot of times we're not eating for pleasure because we're in pain. So we're just trying to mask the pain and get something real quick like sugar, a donut, another cup of coffee, da-pa-da-pa-da. It is very rare that we are either moving from a state of pleasure and we're doing it because it gives us great pleasure and we have the luxury of experiencing great pleasure with a cup of tea. It doesn't always have to be physical or intimate wise. Like, expand your mind just a little bit. You can have great pleasure with food. You can have great pleasure with a cup of tea. I'm a Taurus, so everything about me is food and pleasure anyway. So I can show you how to make an apple the best damn apple you have ever eaten. Let me just help you understand that. But that's who we are as women. We can create and cultivate experiences that we want people to experience. So I'm going to continue to cultivate the experience of health and wellness. So to go back over, we got air, water, sleep, food. The fifth is shelter. Your shelter, your environment should be applicable to create wellness. If you're coming into an environment that is, dusty, dirty, overran by dishes in the sink, you got laundry in the hallway or clothes that are not folded, the bathtub is dirty and it's just like, ugh, and that's where you're sleeping, well then, love, that's the energy that you're going to associate health with, and eventually wherever you spend the most time, you become. I didn't make the rules. Hence the reason why my space looks like this. I spend a lot of my time in my office. I want my office to be beautiful, colorful, a lot of texture. It smells good in here. My home is like this times 10 because I got all the plants in my house. I want to move like I'm moving through a jungle and it's like lovely and I hear water in the background. I got incense burning. It's comfortable on my couch. I have soft blankets and pretty throw pillows. I have every tea loose you can imagine. Herbal and play. Like, let's go ahead and get down. Your environment speaks volumes to how healthy you may be, or the other way around. This also includes your car. However, this also goes a little bit more inward into your heart space. How are you carrying this environment around? Are you always talking about something that's negative? Or are you always looking at the God in people and the God in situations? Are you even acknowledging the God in you? Something to think about. So air, water, sleep, food, shelter are the basic needs that need to be activated every day in order for you to experience wellness. If you would like some assistance with all of that, please let me know. You can reach out. My name is Dr. Mo with Moya Body Care and Colon Hydrotherapy. I am your favorite colon hydrotherapist. My office is located in Torrance, California. My website is Moya, MOYA, bodycare.com. And my phone number is 562-682-0818. Until then, stay magical. Enjoy.